Welcome in. You are here because there is a message that is meant to meet you as you step into the next 7 days. So let's go ahead and take a look and see together what it is. Dreams. All right, yeah, something that you have been thinking of heavily is getting ready to come into reality for you. And that could be something maybe a little bit of a startling or a shifting type of energy. I'm getting that here. Something that you don't see coming because you're in a dreamlike state. Something that kind of catches you off guard in a good way with achievement here. And I'm getting a little bit of Virgo energy here. All right, let's see. Yeah, moving forward. And then we get dream weaving. So that's definitely a synchronicity here. You're pulling your thoughts into reality. The things that you have been keeping close to your chest, keeping in your headspace, the desires that you have been wanting to manifest, maybe even some manifestations and some dreams that you had kind of put in the back seat and hadn't been thinking about as much. I see that coming into fruition here. Definitely getting a strong energy of someone who is building courage as well at the same time and being able to kind of rise above it. Almost like I'm seeing in my mind's eye a rising tide, and I'm hearing rise with the tide. So the energy around you is also promoting this growth and promoting this change that is going to be unfolding in the week ahead, which is really beautiful to see. So this week really feels like a transformative week. It feels like something that's allowing you to bring any kind of talent or gift or desire or any kind of type of energy of building that you've been kind of keeping hidden, bringing it from the darkness into the light. It's shifting in a way that's very transformative, and it's putting you on a platform of being able to grow. So let's go ahead and take a little bit more of a look into what's going to be rising here in the energy and how it's all going to unfold and how this is going to kind of meet up with you. Right. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. Yeah, time of action is coming in with the Four of Swords coming out in the reverse. It's letting me know that you're going to be in a time of really being able to step it up and step forward. It's letting me know that you're going to be in a time of moving in a upward trajectory. So the things that you have been working on are going to be coming into reality. The waiting time is over, right? Yeah, new beginnings are happening, and they're happening one step at a time. They're happening in a way that is allowing you to work from a place of knowledge, and it's pushing you into a new beginning. And I'm seeing a strong energy here of somebody who is really going into their next level of growth. It's a new beginning that's putting you in the spotlight in a really meaningful way. All right. What else can we see here about how this is going to unfold for you? Oh my gosh, that one flew out. So it's going to unfold in a very joyful way. And it's going to unfold in a way that allows you to kind of reflect in a way that puts you into a place of being able to move forward with confidence. It's going to put you into an energy that is going to allow you to look back on the past with joy and look forward on the future with promise. It's looking very good for you here. Yeah, your manifestations. What am I telling you here? This is all very true, and you know it to be true. It's the type of situation where the things that you have been desiring are coming into reality, and you have been sensing that it's going to be right around the corner for some of you. Your intuition has kind of been hitting on that. And so trust yourself. I'm seeing you also being able to lean into yourself more in that way recently and being able to continue to grow in that way. It's a very grounding energy for you. And it's an energy that's putting you in a very practical place. It's putting you in a practical headspace. And that's also what's going to be allowing you to take action at this time. It's putting you in the type of energy where things are going to turn out better than you expect because of the time that you've taken practicing patience and educating yourself, because of the time that you've spent growing, essentially, it's going to work out a lot better than you think. It's going to be a celebration when it all comes together. This new beginning is going to lead to a beautiful celebration. And I see things unfolding in the present time right now with this scenery here in the imagery. I'm getting from the floral notes here that this is happening right now, but I'm also seeing moving forward. There are things that are going to be happening that are coming up for you next month that are going to be really big for this rebirth journey as well. All right. And it's going to be something that throws everything up in the air. It's going to be something very unexpected. But once again, I see this being something that's going to work out for your highest good, and it's going to turn out a lot better than you think. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in thinking back on things that maybe weren't so beneficial. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in that energy. I'm definitely seeing that as a message here, as a watch out for the week ahead. Okay. Focus on what's positive and how the situation is going to bring about better things in the future. And let me see. Do I have a sticker for this card? We have the moon here. I'm just grabbing a sticker because this one is a little bit one of those. But what I'm thinking to myself here as I'm seeing this too, especially with it being right in this space in the reading, it's letting me know that you really need to trust your intuition, okay? You really need to allow yourself the grace to be able to sit back once this all unfolds, because you're coming out of a time of rest at the beginning of the next 7 days. It's putting you in a place where you have to act from knowledge. It's going to be bringing about a really big change that's going to put you in a very visible position. And so don't allow yourself to be caught up and stuck on things that may be reminiscent energy. Looking ahead and continuing to look forward, because you're going to be bringing a lot of your dreams, a lot of the unseen into reality, and it's going to be unfolding before you in real time. Definitely the message of stay ready, stay prepared, continue to do what you need to do. At the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be a very rewarding experience for you, very fulfilling, and it's going to be something that you're going to want to potentially even share with others. So definitely stay ready and allow yourself to be grateful for all that you have. Allow yourself to have moments of time to reflect on all of those blessings, because that is truly something that you have received in a good faith of your ability to continue to go forward with your knowing and continuing to allow yourself to once again accept that change is necessary and allow things to flow for your highest good. All right. So I'm seeing this being a very pleasant surprise for many of you. Something that is going to, I just heard, fill your table. Maybe you'll be having guests over for dinner. It's definitely a very abundant energy and wanting to share in with others. I'm seeing the potential for a lot of luxury here growing. Okay. And that may be something that was part of your dream, that dream that we were seeing at the beginning. And then also with the star and the moon coming out. So that's kind of letting me know that maybe the luxury and that type of vibe is something that you have been manifesting and something that you've really been wanting. And this is giving the message with the Page of Pentacles that this is the first step in this direction. And the end of that road is a very fulfilling, very luxurious, very prosperous life indeed. And one that brings in a lot of joy and still allows you the time to balance work and play. And that's also a message for someone. Do allow yourself that time. Do allow yourself that time to balance work and play. We're seeing a little bit of that in the cards here as well. Allow yourself the time to enjoy the things that bring enrichment to your life. And being able to go outside and touch grass, as they say, being able to allow yourself the ability to treat yourself when it makes sense is something that also fills your own cup in a way, which is important to remember to do. And maybe that's a good way to stay out of this energy too. I'm seeing that as advice for someone. A good way to stay out of the negative nostalgia, what I would call kind of not so much just thinking back and reminiscing, but more ruminating in a way that can become a cycle that you don't want to get stuck in, because you're moving forward quickly. And as it's happening, you're going to be placed into situations when you have to think and act very quickly, and you will need to be able to have mental clarity to do that. All right. So that is the message that I'm getting for you today. And I am so grateful to be able to pull that through for you. I would leave you with this one parting thing I'm thinking to myself. It just is coming through for me now. But you can also affirm this. You can also affirm to yourself, I deserve all that I have coming to me. Everything that I am manifesting, all of the abundance that is flowing to me, I deserve it. Okay. Tell yourself that because it's true. And whenever you feel called to return here, please do. I'm your friend on this journey. But until we see each other, then I hope that you take good care of yourself. Bye bye for now.